what the hell's going on with the U of A, because they lost a couple $100 million. They're losing some employees. There's a lot of different changes and controversy. And like, what is the rumblings of what's going to happen here with the university and who's going to run it?
Well, President Robbins is still the guy right now. What he's talked about is there will be some layoffs all throughout the university, including the athletic department. There's also going to be hiring freezes as well. So they're not going to bring anyone on into the university until I think sometime in June. I think that's when the hiring freeze ends. So,
well, that's only a few months, so that's not that bad. I am concerned about the layoffs because I've met several people that work through U of A athletics and other parts of the university. I would hate to see them lose their job because somebody lost a couple $100 million.
Yeah, and it's someone that didn't do their job.
Right?
It's like, why am I losing my job because you guys can do yours?
Relatable, dude. And now we got people that are working here that are part of our community, that a lot of them even grew up here, that could lose their job because somebody effed up their job that bad.
Yeah.
And somebody at the top.
Yeah.
And the person at the top is not at risk of losing his job?
Nope. No, President Robbins is not at risk, at least that we know of. But this ain't the only issue going on in the United States. There are other colleges that are also experiencing financial crisis, but $240 million plus.
And nobody knows where it went.
And no one knows where it went. Yeah, it's a big miscalculation. And now, I mean, with the athletic department, they're talking about possibly cutting sports. But with Title IX, they're going to be cutting men's sports. So there could be a possibility where Arizona doesn't have men's track and field, men's swimming. Like, they could be eliminating sports.
Right.
And they're also raising the ticket prices for football, men's basketball, and women's basketball too.
And that affects the people who go and actually see the sports.
So it's not only affecting people in the athletic or in the university, but they're telling people in Tucson, Arizona, hey, you want to come support us, get us out of this hole?
Mm-hmm.
Pay more money to our athletic events. Like, okay, that's a pretty tough sell, but
right, dude. It's like, I'll pay more money as soon as you tell me what happened to the $250 million. You know, but like, as soon as someone could tell me where exactly $250 million went to, and it sounds like, oh, like understandable, then maybe I'll spend an extra $10 on a basketball ticket.
Well, that's kind of the amount of money too that warrants like one of those investigation news pop-ups every once in a while. Like, we're still undercover, we're still finding out where that money went. None of that.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like, whoopsie daisy.
Right.
Whoops. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, what kind of whoops is this? And then when you're at the top, then you're not even at risk of losing your job, and everyone else going to get fired? America.
Our roads are still bumpy.
Uh-huh.